Walk on.
Alright, who's ready to climb a mountain? Or is there anything else that we need to say before we start?
Well, one, I think we need to purchase our climbing gear.
That is also true. Or at least it, normally an adventure would be like, it would be suggested. I feel like an adventure should suggest, hey, I want to buy climbing gear. But it doesn't tell me that. Yeah, let me just, okay.
Our climbing gears are bare hands.
But yeah, oh wait, hang on, do I have that in campaign?
Hang on, chat. I gotta hide this because it's got my login credentials. Apologies. I presume I also do not have, like, pitons by default.
What pack you start with? I have the Explorers pack, which doesn't. I think I want to say Dungeoneers pack does.
Yeah.
I do not believe I have anything. So I think I might have rope. No, I'm not seeing rope.
Yeah.
We could strangle a bunch of people, but we cannot climb a mountain.
Oh,
We could use
I
the
guess they
people
don't.
as the pitons.
Sir,
My head's done.
Trying
I'm
to
gonna
cross
have
any
to...
corpses is probably frozen enough for it to be hard enough to.
I gotta open up my character sheet too.
Make it hikes.
Okay. Yeah. I would also make the joke that we pretty much start, like, in front of Kelvin's Karen.
Oh, that's a big mountain right
Yeah, it's a big mountain.
Ah, good old Kevin's can.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, I should actually say, are we ready to start, or is there anything else we want to do?
there. See,
I believe I am ready.
Alright.
I'm ready to punch a Yeti.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't think we need a recap, do we? We pretty much remember what happened.
We walked.
Pretty much. You avoided
we
all...
avoided death.
We avoided fighting orcs and we walked.
Like,
Oh, and we slept in the inn. The haunted inn.
That is correct,
We
you
avoided
did.
fighting Durgar, and we walked more.
And then we walked some more. Yeah.
we randomly encountered some doors who I'm pretty sure half of the party was racist against.
What mountain?
Yeah.
This one.
Um,
Also, hello.
yeah. And then, made it to Care
Oh.
Koenig. You found the drunk speaker, who's always, well, I think it's
Oh, yeah.
like that he was a retired adventurer, but he kind of got, like, what was his whole story again? What the hell is it?
No, he was a guide who was hired by a group of adventurers to go to Kaer Koenig, and then they...
No, I meant the drunk guy. The drunk guy you encountered
Oh.
when you first walked in.
He's the mayor. So
Basically. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
stole
good.
from him, and I do not regret it.
Stole from
Okay.
him.
Yeah, and I think that's mostly where we left off. Did we... Hang on, let me just double check one more thing, because I might remember. We did roll for the, Chewingas, actually.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, which I think I did end off last time with saying the lantern does glow.
I
We
believe that
got
is correct.
Chewingas.
Well, we have to find them.
Yep.
There's Jimmy
Mayor
Chewingas in this town.
Pepperbottom.
Chinchillas. Hallelujah.
I was not Okay. So, that's two ways you can go. You can either find the Chewingas while you're here, or you can just go to the mountain.
We're Okay, this would determine. So the lantern is basically flaring because there's a presence of Chewingas, but it's not giving us a
Yeah,
direction.
you would have to actively find the Chewingas.
Nah, we should move. Who knows how long that would take.
Yeah, Chofi's in favor of climbing the mountain first.
Yeah.
We have
It does-
lives to save.
Alright, well then, let me move you guys.
What
So,
Call.
Oh, climbing gear.
let me double check how much it is for climbing gear.
I give you 2 pints.
I swear there's like a thing for this. Me entertain for 5 seconds while I find this.
Entertain for 5 seconds.
I don't remember where this is.
You're a streamer. We got this part.
I didn't say I was a good streamer.
50 feet of hemp is
Slander.
1 gold. Pitten is 5 copper.
Oh. Piece of
I
cake.
can say that 6 will ask. Every week it's a struggle the first time. Kivilti? I say that
Chotvi.
right? Chotvi. Yeah, I'm like, it's not, it's something's off with it. I can remember. But 6 will ask Chotvi, upon approaching the mountain and seeing that it's this big looming dark structure of a thing in the middle of snow. Have you ever like gone here or like guided people here?
Not here
leave it up.
specifically.
I was gonna say, I'll leave that up to you, so.
Not here specifically, but I mean, one frozen tundra is the same as a frozen mountain is same as a frozen, forest, right? Like frozen is frozen.
Yes, but the guide was coming with adventurers, so I'm wondering if there's something else here. Have you heard any like histories or stories or anything about this place?
Not specifically of the mountain, no. But I mean, look at it this way. He was a guide with 3 adventurers. I'm a guide and with 4 adventurers. Like, should be a piece of cake.
As you guys get closer towards the mountain, you notice that boy starts to run off ahead of you guys.
Oh,
Oh boy, no. Oh.
whistle, whistle, whistle.
Chasing that dog.
Alright. So here's the thing. Because you took boy with you guys don't have to spend 8 hours trying to find the base camp.
Haha.
That's about.
I'm not.
It had taken 8 hours. There's no way we're finding
Oh.
these guys alive. There's no way we're finding these guys alive.
Oh, I like the background. That's cool.
Yeah. So, give me a moment. Alright, so the base camp. You see 2 tent pitched in the snow near an icy outcropping that acts as a natural wind barrier. Between the tents is an overturned sled. Still harnessed to the sled are 5 howling dogs. So there's this.
Huh.
It's even
these
worse,
2
Mr. Deacon,
there's
because I've
2 tents
literally
that kind of,
never
like,
touched
are
this
and there's just
module
these
before, so I
dogs
have
that are
no
unharnessed
idea
and still.
anything about Icewind Dale other than it's frozen.
Alright, I'm not one for mountain climbing, but I'm pretty sure they don't leave their ride behind.
Sleds wouldn't be good for
Vertical
runners,
ascension.
right? Yeah, bad. I think.
Or at least not
It's
alone.
almost like gravity is not their friend.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was supposed to guide the adventurers here, but I probably wouldn't leave the base camp, right? I mean, if this is their
Been
camp,
so long.
They got.
Again, this also is just like the dogs just like.
They probably haven't eaten for like a day or two.
You do also
Probably
notice.
also cold.
Yeah, you also notice that there is a crate, and the crate has been emptied by the dogs.
Ah. Presumably, if there was like a fireside or something, that is long since cold.
Yeah, there's no fire anymore.
Can we even
The
tell
dog-
if there was one? Is like the snow too deep or what?
It doesn't tell me if there is one, but let's just say that there is one, like a fireplace, like buried underneath the snow.
Sure.
Yeah, there is also one other crate that hasn't been opened.
Does it look like the dogs
Right.
are at all aggressive in their?
They are friendly, cold, hungry, and miserable.
Saying
Told you they were
Yeah,
cold.
fair
I
enough.
wanna open the
Just
other
like me,
box.
for real, for
The
real.
other crate.
Yeah.
mood
You're miserable?
Well,
always.
But I think we're gonna check the
Wow.
other.
Ooh, wow.
The 6.
I think we're gonna check the other box to see if there's any food for the dogs in there.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna have a check to open a box, but you kind of open it, and inside is enough rations to feed 4 people for 3 days.
hmm.
I think,
That's hmm.
I'd like to give some to these dogs, please.
They happily eat it off your hands. Just as a reminder, there's 5 of them.
Yeah.
We're only
Food,
like
video
an
food.
hour or 2
Yeah.
away from town, so if we need more, we can get it.
Is
And they're also oh, sorry.
oh, go ahead. No. If you're exposing something, go ahead.
No, I was just also gonna mention that they are also still stuck to the dog sled, but one of the harnesses has been torn off as to where boy came from.
Oh no, there's a druid. Is there any sort of like, if I want to like search through their camp or whatever, is there any sort of like indication of where they went or what the goal of this expedition was? Because
Yeah,
we still
you
don't
look
really know
around.
why they're here.
Yeah, you look around. There doesn't seem to be any like notes or anything left behind. The tents have been emptied.
Well, shit.
Track.
Mm,
Awfully inconvenient rescuees.
Yeah.
Can we tell if they went further up the mountain?
Yes. Yeah, there is kind of like this not really clear, but there's kind of like this you can kind of see it on the map. Give me 5 seconds. So can I do this without revealing all that? Reveal. Okay, hang.
Ah.
So that's where you guys are currently.
Oh, very cool. This is super neat. I like this a lot.
Yeah. Okay, I can just put that back without messy stuff. Alright, so yeah, so that's where you guys are currently. But you guys can kind of also sorry that I haven't been making any checks, but you guys can discern that there is like a likely sort of path they could have gone.
Alright.
Somebody want to stay here with the dogs? Or do we want to take the dogs with us? I'm pretty sure they're going to be miserable if we go even higher, where it's going to be even colder.
I mean, they've survived this long and we've managed to feed them, so they're probably okay where they are.
Okay.
Alright.
We can come back for them.
I'm gonna pet the
and-
dogs
If they're still
and
here,
Pet all 5 of
do
them.
the dogs have
Yeah.
some means of like warmth, water, and other things they would need to survive?
I also gotta say that whatever you do with the dogs, you should probably also do with your axe beaks.
That's right, you
True.
have X.
Yeah. That is true.
They just sit down like chickens in the snow.
I'd probably just like at most I would just position everything so like because the dogs are still attached to the sled, right? Nobody undid that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming none of you guys did that, but yeah.
I would just move the sled so it's like near the tent so the dogs could like go in and out of the tent if they wanted to. But outside of that, like I'd probably still leave them tied up to the sled.
All right.
That's my intent. I don't know what other people want to do.
Intent. I'll see myself out.
Plant the
As
druid
Senna
in the
gets hit by
snow.
a mountain,
Senna, please do not punch the dogs.
Suddenly, the entirety of Kelvin's Karen falls entirely on a Senna. Only a Senna, though.
Just like the entire mountain like
deserve
gets
that
cut in
title.
half, and just the tip of it lands squarely onto.
Yeah.
Rockfall. Only a Senna dies.
Wow, who would have thought? Where is my-
All right. So yeah, I'm assuming. So do you guys want Boy to come with you? Is another thing because Boy is kind of looking up the mountain.
I want Boy to come with us.
I mean, he probably says this a lot of work if he can just kind of bloodhound this out.
Yeah, we'll just have to make sure to protect him.
Above,
Take the giant Pomeranian with us.
above board, if the rocks fall, everyone dies thing, and this thing made me think: does this mountain look rocky, or like it could be potentially prone to like, I don't know, avalanches and stuff?
Make a
Uh-oh.
make a perception check.
I can do that. Not well, but I can definitely do that. 7. I know nothing about avalanches.
No,
Never in my life.
No,
I actually no, straight up. I don't think Six knows what an avalanche is, so I'm gonna.
Do you know what a mountain is?
I do know what a mountain is. I don't know what an avalanche is. There are significant gaps in my knowledge of the world, and that is probably one of them.
Meese and mountains.
Mooses- yeah, meese and avalanches.
all right.
We're playing Eminem, not D&D.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Forgotten Mountain. It's an entire setting that's just a mountain. All right. So, you guys. What's your guys' plan now?
Big boy, go up the mountain. Does it look like there's any discernible path, or would we have to be climbing?
It does look like there's a path.
Okay, that's good.
Follow that trail.
Follow him, Boy.
Yeah.
Follow that dog.
All right. So you guys are climbing the mountain. Well, walking up the mountain, I guess. Kind of going through all these turns and that. And then it's at a certain point you encounter box text. Anyway, the howling wind, blowing snow, and slippery ice makes the climb treacherous. Ahead of you, you see 4 mountain goats perched on a large rock formation around which you must navigate. So you just you come around like one of the corners, and like along the edge, there's just kind of like these 4 goats, like proper mountain goats. They're like really thick fur and all that.
I kind of like hide behind Luke and peer out.
Oh.
And I'm like, are those mooses?
No.
Nah, those be goats.
I heard you can milk them.
goats aren't as dangerous as mooses, yeah?
Typically,
Entirely depends.
they are slightly smaller, therefore more manageable.
They look pretty big.
Truly, the person is like trying to reassure Six and make sure he's not like scared, or Asuna is just like, oh, I can make this so much worse.
You say the goats were expressly blocking our path? Or like
it
in our
looks like
way?
they're yeah, they just kind of are in the way, sort of.
We must enslave them, bring them to our factory.
Go on, get.
Does anyone have a lead?
Could 4 goats drive a sled?
Dude, we have plenty of room between all of us. We could absolutely make a lead.
We do have enough rope. Nothing like a little mountain goat wrestling.
One just looks over. Meh.
I don't know. Huh. Is there a way I could possibly lead them around, basically, so we can get around them?
Make an animal handling check.
Alright.
That doesn't work on throwing a rock. Oh,
Nah.
you guys can't see the rolls because
They do not
unfortunately...
seem interested in you whatsoever.
They don't seem
Sorry,
interested
can
at
we-
all?
Like, just because you rolled low on animal handling, they just kind of look at you, just being like, nah.
That's funny.
Can we take a moment to recognize how low everyone has been rolling throughout the campaign?
Yep.
I've been rolling pretty average. Actually, a lot of my rolls have been decent, but you know.
And we haven't even
The
gotten
rest
to
of us
combat.
are suffering.
Yeah,
We-
we're saving it up for combat, okay? We're saving it up for combat.
Yeah.
Keep deluding
that-
yourself.
I know I'm gonna roll low in combat because I've been rolling high, but the rest of you are golden, so no worries.
Alright. Oh, that doesn't work.
Can we maybe just like throw a rock at them? Maybe they'll run away?
That will. That.
You're going to provoke them.
Are goats, like, aggressive? That one has
No,
horns.
the-
Is it gonna, like, attack us?
If they feel threatened,
almost
any
definitely.
animal would.
They're not like Minecraft goats that will just like hit you off the edge when you get close.
Maybe we could diplomatize them.
Is there something that might scare them away? I don't know anything about goats.
Chopi holds up a rock.
The first
Oh!
combat is not with anything else. It's just 4 goats.
What if I use thaumaturgy and just like roar at them?
Yeah, we can make big, loud noises with thaumaturgy.
All right.
And also
if
make
you
the ground shake. So let's get this avalanche rolling.
All right.
Again, we don't know if that's a thing, but
All right. If you want to thaumaturgy, I'll give you an intimidation check at advantage. I mean, the spell gives you advantage on that anyway. So.
Very cool. Alright. I'm going to give my best Yeti roar at these things. Intimidation with advantage. Isn't there a thing I can click? Yeah, there we go.
Doing that once.
Rawr.
Well? Thanks, John, for the alert.
How to
You
feel?
literally-
I make a decent fool of myself.
They just look at you, just being like, they.
I throw
just
the
wanna
rock.
look at you. You want to hit them, or do you just want to scare them?
I just want to scare them. I'm not trying to like hit them.
Hey, you throw a
One
rock.
thing to remind
Hey, we like
people is that
ready and
I
taking
can
guns
give
for one of them.
guidance. I can give guidance, so if people who want guidance, feel free to roll as if they had it.
Roll a d4 and intimidation.
Okay.
I mean, it's just
Hey, I got a 12. I still think it's probably not
I
quite
think
enough.
now you've got their attention.
Oh,
I would like to be ready in case this turns into a fight.
I won't. So yeah, they're all
think-
4 of them are looking at you guys.
I think of one of the scariest things I've seen so far in this land, which is one of the polar bears that was pulling the cart, and I make an extremely small 5 foot by 5 foot polar bear between us and them.
oh,
That just looks like a polar bear. I like it doesn't make any sound. It's just a small polar bear. They might think, nah, I don't know. But
they
it's
did
like
just hear me
almost like a
roar,
heat-
sort of.
Yeah.
Would I be able to use thaumaturgy to make scary and make the
All right,
it make
this
noise?
time. All right, then you roll. Both of you roll intimidation as well. Because I don't know what else this would
Can I just
fall under.
screw them?
Well, I mean, it's intimidation. We're trying to scare the goat.
Bad goats.
Oh, hey.
Well,
You're much
this
better at
depends
roaring than
on-
I am.
Well, it depends. Do I have advantage or do I not?
I mean, you did thaumaturgy, so thaumaturgy gives you advantage anyway.
Man, you guys are way better at this than I am.
Not rules as written, I don't think it does. Maybe it did in Baldur's Gate, but it doesn't in base D&D, I think.
Let me double check.
Again, I could be wrong.
We
Maybe the
established
2020.
that Cookie is the
Yeah.
least intimidating character.
Yeah.
Someone
But I
want to
thought
trade
it
me
did.
dice?
Okay, no, that is a Baldur's Gate thing. My bad. Okay. Here's my thing: is that no one has. I've never had anyone cast a spell. Or at least I don't think I've ever had anyone cast a spell for me. Alright.
Cast a spell, just a spell in
No,
general.
this spell in particular,
Oh,
because everyone's always like prestidigitation or minorly. I know. That is still dumb. All right.
I don't know. All I've
In
used it
any
for
case-
is opening and closing doors so far, so.
All right. Yeah. All right. I will say though, with all that, the goats, they just look at you. They look to each other and then they just move out of the way.
Cool. Those goats have higher intellect than the entire party.
It's like that.
Probably.
It's like that scene in the D&D movie where
With
it's
all
like,
the
"Be
mind
careful,
eaters."
Be careful, the intellect of ours. They
Yeah.
can sense intelligence. They just walk past it.
That's mildly insulting.
Undeserved.
That's one of my favorite
Alright,
scenes, actually.
I'm assuming we're gonna be moving past them now.
Yes.
If we do, the polar bear's gonna disappear and kind of where the goats are standing, but like more away from us. Like a bunch
Yeah.
of little tufts of bright green grass are gonna poke out through the snow.
They are thoroughly distracted by grass, but they are disappointed because they realize it's not real.
Fitting for those
They turn around.
jerk
charge.
goats.
It's only 6.
Hey!
I do not-
Pulls out a katana. They don't
I
know.
do not love the first combat encounter of the campaign, the big goat.
Again, do we have any leads? So that
The dog.
we may enslave them.
We can try to rope them on the way back
Way
down.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Probably after, also, you do, so you move forward, probably like a few feet away from the goats, as they're just watching you. Yeah, you hear, hundreds of feet up the mountain, come a glistening white expanse of packed snow. As you're about halfway across it, you hear a loud crack from higher above the mountain, followed by rumbling noise as the ground starts to shake. It is an avalanche.
Uh-oh! I blame Coraline for this. My roar was not very impressive.
Thing you did about. That's it.
All right.
Everyone huddle by 6.
What?
I don't know if he melts snow that fast.
That's all kinds of bad idea. I'm warning you right now. That's not a good idea.
All right.
Not in
So,
a panic situation.
all right. So this is gonna be my first bit of homebrew for the campaign because the way they do avalanches in this adventure is kind of weird. You have to roll initiative and have to basically dodge out of the way. I don't know how that would work in this situation. If that makes sense. So what I'm probably gonna do is a skill challenge instead.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's been
Alright.
nice knowing
I'll see you guys at the
guys.
bottom of the mountain.
I mean, if you guys want to roll initiative and run past it,
No,
We'll try
I'm
and
cool with
run
this.
past
I'm cool with this. Whatever you want.
all right. So
I'll probably
if-
roll low on
so
that
with-
anyway.
yeah. All right. So what's everyone doing as this avalanche comes by?
Well, was
Is
this
there anywhere? Sorry, go
when was this relative to the scaring of the goats?
Hey, I'm running. Surprise, surprise. I was rolling to see if I would just panic and freeze in place, but I'm running for my life.
All right.
Trying to outrun an avalanche. Let me know how that goes for you.
I would
I
probably
don't
look
know
for like
anything about
a.
avalanches. That was a wisdom, not an intelligence.
That's fair.
Sixes have no survival skills.
I would probably look for like a stony cliff or something that it looks like I could kind of huddle next to, or like an overhang or
Alright.
something.
What check do you
Yeah,
want
that's
to do
what I
for
was
that?
thinking as well.
If I get my choice, I would like to do either, I guess, like perception or survival, maybe?
Go for it.
Survival makes sense to me.
And
All right. Yeah, you kind of look around. You do see like a fairly fairly clear sort of spot where you can probably hide.
Can I persuade the avalanche to not?
No.
Hey, maybe go that way?
Maybe don't, please. Oh, sorry, fam.
I
Wait
don't
a
think
second.
I have.
predicted survival. What the crap?
That's gonna be an interesting thing that I might try.
All right.
Yeah, I will
Lovely.
dive for that. I'll just
All
dive
right. So
for
that's
that.
that's you. That's a success from you. Who wants to go next?
I was thinking of also, let's hide somewhere. Basically, kind of what he did.
Okay. However, it is a pretty small spot he is in, so unless you want to try and do a check to like squeeze in, or if you want to find your own spot.
Probably,
Get your own cubby hole.
I think. Let's do enough. Let's see if I can find my own code hole. Once I find perception, oh, there we go. And for good measure, because it's a thing.
All right. Yeah, probably somewhere nearby you do also find a safe spot.
Thanks, Wannabe.
And if it's big enough, if I would call people over.
Yeah. You can save one person if you want. Actually, I can give this to Ranch as well, because actually, no. I already said Ranch's one is too small.
That's unlucky. Sorry, guys. Good luck.
So, yeah.
Brad's gonna kill us all.
Hey, if you want me to kill you, you can roll initiative. Alright, so
All gonna be
Shadow
mugged by random animals.
So Ranch and Shadow, you're both safe. What's everyone else doing?
I already said Six is just running back the way, like past the goats. I don't know what the goats are doing. They're probably all dead. Good luck.
Yo, ride a goat out of here.
Right, go.
roll a dexterity check to see if you can make it fast enough.
Dexterity check.
Watch this man actually outrun an avalanche.
I mean, I'm not running directly away from it. I just do the side, so maybe I'll just get lucky and hit. go over me or something. That's a set.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
that's definitely a failure.
Yeah. Bye.
He'll be
You'll
fine.
You just melt.
Alright, so
Careful
two,
with the furnace.
so
You'll
two
just melt through everything.
I don't really think you guys know how my power works, but okay.
2 successes, 1 failure. Who haven't we done yet?
Me.
The two
Asena
fist
and Luke.
fighters.
Alright. Well, Asena, what do you do first?
Like, what is the depth of the descending snow? Like, how do I put this? If it is a wall coming at me, how thick is the wall?
You mean like it's 30 feet deep from what it tells me?
I swear, if she tries to punch the
In that
avalanche,
case, I am going to wait until the very last possible moment, and then I'm going.
I swear, if you tell me you're going to try to jump the avalanche after making fun of the guy trying to run from one,
I
No,
am
she's
going.
not punch it.
I am going to wait until the very last possible moment, and then use the blessing of the Raven Queen to teleport above the avalanche, so I can fall down into the powdered snow and be fine.
Alright. I'll count that as a success because you're using a once per day ability.
No, it's equal. You can use this trait a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, so I
Well,
got that 4 times.
Well, it's
Don't say that. He's like, oh, you're giving up something valuable, so I'll count it as an immediate your success. You're like, don't do that.
It's
It's
still
a
limited-
multiple times
it-
per day ability.
it's still
It's like,
limited
oh,
reach.
okay, in
It
that case, you die.
It's the same as using a spell slot, so I'll still allow it that way.
Thank you. I don't want to lie to the dungeon master. That will get me killed.
only if you're caught.
Alright. Now, only one left. Luke, what do you
Yep.
do as the avalanche is coming?
Yeah, best I can do is try and find basically a spot that.
Also, I don't think
has
that that's
at
how
least, like,
avalanches work.
Something above.
She's gonna
so
fall
that
into the
hopefully
moving
snow will
avalanche.
Go around that spot for me and the dog, because I don't think anyone's grabbed the
Oh.
dog.
Totally forgot about boy.
Alright. I
Oops.
will either give you a perception check or another dexterity check to like find a good spot. And
So
but
you know what we do.
your DC will be higher because you are carrying boy.
Yep.
Oh no.
Ma'am.
Well, sad as it is, dexterity a dexterity check is higher than my perception.
And if I can, I would like to give him guidance.
I will allow that, yes.
Alright.
I will shout encouragingly.
You got this.
I do still have thaumaturgy. It's active for like a minute, so.
Oh,
You got
jeez.
this. Another avalanche. I'm just kidding.
I'll whisper it.
Damn.
Congratulations, we've destroyed Kevin's
Too bad.
cairn.
Too bad danger sense don't work on Dex. Well,
D4.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Surely there's something I
Unfortunately,
can do to
don't
help.
think. Yeah. Oh.
Nope.
Anything you want to do before I say it's a failure?
Can you get guidance from 2 sources?
No, you cannot.
I didn't think so.
I don't think so.
That's unfortunate.
yeah, if it was a
Bye.
dexterity save, I would wonder if danger sense works, but I don't think this is a trap.
Wait, hang on.
Uh,
Oh, it's not a saving throw, so never mind.
Yeah.
well, 1 second, because. Yeah. Alright, so,
But yeah,
once again, who
Yeah.
failed?
then
Alright, so on
So-
top of.
the
And then there were 3.
yeah. So then yeah, the
Alright,
best
on-
I can do then
No, sorry,
would
you
be
go.
to best I could do then would be to if I see that I ain't gonna make a spot for us, I'm gonna have to dogpile the dog and I'm going to actually enter a rage and basically try and shield us from it, I guess.
Well, that's
'Cause
kind
that
of
is-
convenient. Oh, sorry, yeah. Sorry, you go.
Oh?
No, you go. I was just gonna say what saving throw you need to make, but you go what you finish your say.
Yeah. It would basically be to shield the dog and probably myself as much as possible with that rage to hopefully reduce as much of the pain as I'm gonna take
Oops,
as
sorry,
I'm
guys.
shielding this dog.
Alright then. So those who failed, I need you to also make a strength saving throw.
Oh, this is gonna go great.
This I could potentially help with.
Oh,
Again,
If the DM allows. If I see that they're in danger, can I cast Bless to give them a D4 on their saving throws?
I'll allow it, but remember that will also use a spell slot.
That's fine.
Alright.
Well, how far away can you hit people with bless? Is it
30 feet. Yeah.
Am I more than 30 feet away?
Oh, that is also, that depends how far you want to be away from. Because it's basically 200 feet wide, this avalanche.
Holy shit. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's why I didn't outrun it. That makes sense.
well, I guess the good thing is, because it's a strength save and I said I was using my rage, I have advantage.
That is true.
So I guess, yeah, the first question is, are you guys within 30 feet of me? Because if not, then yeah, I can't cast a spell on you.
Like I immediately once I saw it coming down, I bolted off. So I'm
Probably
not
farther.
In all, yeah, I'm probably further than 30 feet.
Plus, I have this. Oh, show it. I have emboldening bond, which is kind of another bless.
Alright.
And yeah, with me, it would more or less be how far the DM thinks I got before figuring, oh, I can't find anything.
Yeah. Alright. So yeah, so 6, that was your strength saving throw?
Yep.
That is a failure.
I tried.
Sir.
Alright. Luke. That's a
Ooh.
success. Alright. So,
Oh.
wow, I rolled really poorly on that.
Oh, that's very good for me.
Right. Well, you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage, half on a success, but also you're raging, so you take half of half.
1.
You take 1 damage from.
Bro just tanked an
you're-
avalanche.
6, you are also buried.
With a snowball.
Buried. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so a buried creature is blinded and restrained and gains an 11.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting with his character.
Buried in the snow.
This is gonna be very interesting with his character.
So yeah, just to narrate this again. So yeah, so the avalanche comes down. Yeah, Luke, you just bear the front of this of the avalanche. 6, you're completely buried. Asena, you just jump. Well, you use your blessing of the Raven Queen and jump at the right. Well, teleport at the right moment. Yeah, sorry, Coraline and Jotvi, you take good cover and are not buried, unlike everyone else.
Very cool.
The group of you do make it out eventually. Yeah, I don't know if it says that if you failed, if you even if you succeed, if you're buried. So I'll leave that up to player discretion.
Well, I can basically try to just bust our way out.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, the 3 of you are come out of the avalanche. And you just pretty much see I'll actually Luke, give me an athletics check.
Alright. Is this still in my rage, or...
You've taken damage, so I'll leave it up to you.
let's see. Or taking damage. I have taken damage, so I guess it would be I'm still in it.
All right.
Oh,
Good thing.
juicy numbers.
Literally, you guys just the three of you like reconvene, and then you just watch out of the snow, just Luke punches his way out, and then boy follows.
With dog in hand.
Yeah.
You
However,
just like see a fist break through the snow, and then it disappears, and you hear screaming as he just like explodes up, like full on goes from lying flat on his back to standing on his feet.
They popped out of the snow like daisies.
However,
No,
you
Mulan?
notice that you don't see Six anywhere.
I will start looking around for Six. I will be paying attention for melted snow.
All right then.
Yeah.
Hey
I
boy,
would-
can,
Can help
can you
too.
sniff
You lost the
out?
space heater.
Hang on, just
Sorry.
one more. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna say you could probably see probably a little bit of the snow that's steaming probably.
Yeah, I would head over
I
that way
do
and start
have
like digging.
Well, I have an at-will ability that literally, it's fire. I could just produce fire, so that's what is happening.
Oh.
But I'm also panicking a little bit. And I'm buried under a lot of
He has
You're panicking a little bit. Sir, you just witnessed something you barely even heard of before, and now you're buried alive. I'm pretty sure you're panicking more than a little bit.
Well, if I'm panicking more than a little bit, things are bad. But thanks for that. Thanks to that Christmas save I did of 24, I'm panicking just a little bit.
Here's the question.
There's a reason I made that saving throw.
If he's melting the
Very
snow, is he evaporating it completely, or is it actually like turning to
No,
water?
it's not enough to set. It's not enough to evaporate him. Not evaporate him, but to evaporate it completely. So you will have to still dig him out.
So he's filling up a snow tub at this moment with water.
I guess, yeah.
no
That
coffin.
man's going to
Is
freeze.
probably more accurate.
Snow coffin, yeah. Hopefully it's not as much water as the area around him. Otherwise, he's going to very quickly find himself in trouble.
Alright.
But yeah, I will
Yeah,
attempt to dig him out.
You drowned yourself.
Alright. So unlike the other check, you don't have. Unlike the other one, you can just spend a minute to dig him out as opposed to making an athletics check.
Okay, yeah.
I will help. We'll get it
Alright,
down to 30 seconds.
Yeah.
If we can
Alright.
work together, considering our characters.
Well, it doesn't tell me that you can't, but I don't care. So you guys can do it in half the time.
Hell yeah.
That would make sense.
Alright. Yeah, you do find him underneath all the snow. And I guess technically, melted snow as well.
Hey there, Six.
Sitting on the wall.
I don't like apples.
I'm pretty sure they don't like you either, bud.
Yeah, not many people do, and I'll actually like hold my hand out to like help him out.
Didn't hurt as much as I thought it would.
Six will reach for it, and you notice like Six is shivering, like he's actually, for the first time you've ever seen him, is covered in snow. But as you touch his hand, it is like burning hot. Like there's like a palpable wave, and despite the fact that he's shivering, you see heat distortion around him.
Ooh. I pull my hand back.
It's not pleasant.
You kind of toasty there, bud. You good?
Just a bit caught off guard by that, and not feeling very good. I'm fine, I think, though.
I'm looking around to like see if there's like a way to like insulate my hand against yours.
Yeah, he'll just pick himself up off the ground, and he
Alright.
looks like stiff and like bruised, but it's fine.
Well, no more
Like,
shouting.
grab him by the back of his shirt and haul him up.
You just also hear from the very long distance.
Oh, the goats lived. Yeah. Wait.
They live, but I'm not sure they're still on the mountain.
Well, you know, silver linings.
I'm worried about the other dogs.
Yeah, were we 200 feet away from the base
You are
camp?
not.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, no, other way around. Sorry, I meant you guys are definitely 200 feet away.
Okay.
Okay, I was about to say I am immediately running back and digging those
No,
dogs out.
you guys climbed a good distance before this avalanche happened. This wasn't just like you walked up here for 5 minutes and then.
Alright, well.
Alright.
Alright.
Well,
Back to it,
yes,
lads.
continue.
And last.
Alright, you guys continue.
Boy leads.
Alright. You pass the avalanche site and continue climbing for quite a little bit. Going around like these edges. There is no more avalanche to be worried of.
Oh, good.
He says.
Suddenly, another avalanche.
Except I lied. There's another.
There's another.
So a second avalanche has hit the mountain.
Alright.
But they were all of them deceived, for another avalanche was upon them.
Just endless avalanches. Plain and simple.
What happens when you climb a mountain? It's just
Every 10 feet triggers another avalanche.
Alright. So, after a little bit, you reach a steep snow-covered incline dotted with jagged rocks. Lying face down in the snow, barely conscious, is a humanoid in blood-stained cold weather clothing.
Uh-oh.
Oh. By the way, I don't. Sorry, side note. I don't think I did this last session. In case I didn't, I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that's pertinent to the environment that we're currently in, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that.
Alright.
You did that
I'll
at
rush
the
over.
end, but I don't think anywhere else.
You rush over. This man is, it doesn't tell me if he's face down or not, but he's unconscious in the snow.
Ooh.
Well, unconscious is better than dead.
Yep. You able to heal him up a bit, or he's like he looks like he's the one that was bleeding, right?
Seems like it. Yeah, yeah, he does look like he was bleeding, but not anymore.
Oh, okay.
Is he still alive? Can I try to help him?
You wanna check?
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll medicine, both of you.
I swear to God, man.
We're not having a good day today.
Okay. You don't know what condition he is in, but he is alive.
Well, remember, we have guidance, but that may...
Who do you want to give guidance to? You can only give it to one person.
I guess I could have guidance myself.
That is also true.
Yeah. And I would probably have been...
Oops,
been
where am I
much
typing?
more rushed out this guy than they have been. So
Yeah.
why be able to try and save the guy? Oh,
Yeah, do you
11.
what do you want to do to save him? Alright. Yeah. Short V, that doesn't change much, but
Yeah.
he's on low hit points. Alright, Coraline. Alright, Coraline, you get the exact description of him. So he has 1 level of exhaustion and less than half his hit points.
Oh.
He is unconscious but alive.
In 4 sessions, I have rolled above like a double-digit number once, and it was the crit.
Like, the dice are not on your favor.
I need a new pair of dice, man. This is not working.
Change the new equivalent of New Paradise is just change the color in roll 20.
True. Alright, let's see
Less
here.
expensive.
Alright. Unless you guys do anything, you guys watch as Boy just runs over and starts flicking him in the face.
Did we ever get a description of was it Garrett that we were coming to save?
I believe he was just described as he was. I don't think you were given a proper description.
Okay.
I'd imagine.
Yeah, but this is a rugged, bearded man in his prime. Is all it tells me.
Cool. Well, given that Boy's licking him, I'll assume it's Garrett.
Six will go over like maybe 2 or 3 feet away from him, not involved in like the checking over him and stuff, but Six will just sit like on the ground or a rock or something near him, like tuck his legs in and just sit there. Hot enough that anybody in the radius can quite clearly feel that it's intentional. Just to spread a little warmth.
Well,
You will not die.
Eventually, as you guys are around him, you watch his like very slowly his eyes open, and it's just like, boy, is that you? Boy, who are you?
we said it is you. I need a hand up, and I'll try to lift him up to put more weight towards me, so he can at least start standing.
Yeah. So yeah, he does get up, and it's like, well, still on the mountain. Oh god. Did Boy bring you here?
Yeah, smart one you got.
Boy is
Your
always
party.
been. Yeah. Look, I don't know how much time we have, but I need to. And then, before he finishes his sentence, you hear what sounds like a loud sort of growl from the distance,
Oh no.
and then another
It's the
one.
goat.
Maybe something I can fight.
It's the moose.
Almost as like.
Something we can reason
Oh.
with. Maybe we can avoid a fight.
It's a yeti.
Well, I prepared something for this.
Oh.
Give me 5 seconds.
Oh. Oh.
So,
Oh.
you guys look over into the distance as, like, oh no! And then you watch as these 2 large feline-like creatures. I will post a picture in Pictures chat as to what they
They're
look like.
huge.
Yeah, they are big boys.
Freaking majestic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, screw taming the goats.
You want these guys?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Tames every single vaguely animal-shaped thing we come across, apparently.
It is a giant.
There are 2 of them.
Of course, we want these.
Shadow, that would have
Ooh.
been a perfect. That premise would have been perfect for your other character you mentioned.
I'll say what will be perfect for what?
Taming every single
Taming all the
animal
animals.
we come across.
At this point,
I like this
At-
character.
at this point, I can say for the first time in this campaign,
Roll initiative. We are by his little token there, yeah?
Oh!
Yeah. You guys are surrounding that middle figure there. That is Garrett.
Can you
Alright.
move Garrett over 2 spaces to where 6 is?
Yeah. Like. Oh.
Does I want to
Like-
be?
Oh, because he wants to be sitting on the rock. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. That's specifically it. That's all it is.
All right. I will.
Okay, I need to. I said I was basically having him lean on me.
Initiative.
I...
Oh, sure.
Oh my god.
I was just saving it for combat.
That's what
Let me
it comes
just-
down to. It's all just combat.
Alright.
That's all its D&D group is. Yet we've somehow been avoiding it.
Alright, let me just add a center manually.
Forgot to click your token. Ha ha ha.
Alright.
Asena's in
Well,
a
thankfully the auto rolling on roll 20 got it just right. I probably don't want to roll for Garrett because if he's in the combat, he will surely die.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Alright. So, I will say they do get a surprise round, me now reading about it. However, they're just going to use their surprise round to get a bit closer to the party. To you guys.
Closer to death.
Yeah, so probably about
Ooh.
there.
It got some distance on it.
Luke is like half holding Garrett, right?
That's up to Luke.
Like that's what he was doing
Probably
pre-combat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Luke, we got company.
Yeah.
Alright. Coraline, you are first, as these two large feline creatures start running their way towards you guys.
Okay, well, I'll start with doing this fancy thing.
Oh, okay. Let's see. An action, choose a number of willing creatures within 30 feet. Equal to, this includes yourself. Alright, so who are you choosing for this? So I believe this ability you choose 2 creatures.
Over proficiency.
Yeah. So who do you want to choose?
Hmm.
Don't really know what everyone can do, but let's go. Well, let's probably go with Asena and 6.
Oh.
As I think this is more just helps with offensive stuff than anything else, probably.
Alright. Alright, and there's no concentration on that, so that's fine. Alright then. Anything else on your turn? Can move. Alright.
Let's go with Shield of Faith on Asena, as I know she's gonna be in melee range.
Yeah. Alright.
Yep.
Jotvi.
Yeah.
I just take steps back.
Also, let me just answer that real quick. Actually, I'll just say it out loud. I would say sure, just as long as you can supply the other components for the spell. If that makes sense.
Like if a spell is verbal and semantic, I can like
Basically, yeah.
still do that though.
Yeah, you could do that.
Oh,
as
okay, I
part
see.
of
I see what you mean.
too.
Okay. In that case, I will begin to cast and then shoot from my bow a guiding bolt at probably this guy.
Alright then.
I don't know. Can I just click this and it'll automatically do it, maybe? There you go.
Okay. I'm just reading one thing. Okay, it's not a saving throw, so that's fine. So
Oh, I need to make a ranged attack.
yeah, it kind of fits with your bow anyway.
Yeah.
It should be your spellcasting ability modifier, or spell attack modifier. Which
thought that was going to be included in my thing, but I guess I didn't put it in there. I apologize.
yeah, it's fine.
Uh,
Also, it should not be spell save DC 13. I know that much because I know the spell.
Sorry, I'm used to the Pathfinder character sheet, so I'm trying to find things.
It's fine. So it should be well, what's your wisdom modifier?
Wisdom modifier is a 3. So just 1d20
Alright, so it
plus
should
3.
be-
5.
No, it should plus 5.
5? Oh, because of the proficiency.
Yeah, you. So basically, spell attack modifier should be your spellcasting ability modifier and your proficiency.
Okay.
Yeah.
There.
All right, that will hit the creature.
Cool.
The big
It's
feline.
14 radiant if you're using the description.
Yeah.
I'll allow it just because you did mistakenly press that, but I don't mind. So 14 radiant.
I can change that going forward.
It's fine. I won't mind for this time around, but we'll just say it takes 14 this time. So the guiding bolt just hits it onto the side. You do notice that, like, as the guiding bolt hits it, you still did full damage to it, but you notice that there's almost this reflective sheen that comes off of its fur as it gets hit with the spell. And anything else on your turn?
I don't think I have anything I can do as a bonus action off the top of my head, so I think that's good.
Alright. 6.
I am going to stand up and, well, by stand up I mean kind of like hurriedly trip over myself in an attempt to slightly get away from these big cat things. And I'm going to go like right here to hide behind this rock. And I'm gonna peek over. Six is still kind of like shaking and reeling from the experience just earlier with the avalanche, but he's gonna peek over and kind of like hold out his hand, and a little bolt of fire is gonna go out at the closer one to me. So just casting Firebolt.
Alright then.
With a
I can't, like...
plus a
Yeah.
D4, I believe, but I don't think I need it.
I mean,
So
oh, yeah. I mean that will hit.
1 point of fire damage.
If you want to see if you crit, you did have advantage on it. If you
I
targeted
did.
the.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Oh,
That is correct. You did
Nope.
no. Okay.
yeah, so no crit, just 1 point of fire damage.
This little tiny firebolt just hits it in
lot
the
of
side.
damage.
Like,
See, the gesture is not, it's not really offensive. It's not the little bolt of fire seems completely not what Six even really wanted to do.
Yeah.
He's just more like holding out his hand, like, "Hey, go away, go away." But that's his turn. Yeah,
It
he's
was
just,
a lot of fire damage. I don't know if that was a bolt. I think you just threw a spark.
yeah, it's literally just little fire dancing off my hand.
all right, Luke.
All right. So after setting him down, for him to probably go behind to where Six is,
Yeah.
I'm going to rush this guy in the front here.
Yep.
Do I want to use my last rage? That's the thing.
It's up to you. I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
Yeah. Yeah,
know what else is-
probably.
All right then.
So I'm going to have my blood flowing as I rear back, and I'm going to try and deck this thing.
All right.
Alright. Reckless attack should also work on fist,
Mhm.
yeah?
I'll allow it, mostly because but it will have advantage to hit you if you if that is how.
Oh yeah, that's how reckless works.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's literally just watches Luke goes in with his fist to punch this thing. That will hit.
8 points of damage.
That was a deck of many things.
God damn it. You just deck this creature. It's just like.
Poof!
All right.
I'm gonna take a tooth as a souvenir.
Alright. And he's so
Alright.
that's everything.
Yep, that's my tween.
Well, that one's gonna retaliate. Thankfully they don't have multi-attack, so this one is going to... Well, you did say something about a tooth, so he's just gonna try and bite you.
Rude.
Oh, he should have had advantage. I'll see if I get a crit. Okay, no, it's just an 18.
Yeah.
Alright. 8 points of piercing damage as it bites into you.
Alright, reduced to 4.
Alright then. And thankfully it does not have multi-attack, so yay. However, this one looks over at you, Asena. Yeah, so it moves 20 feet. Hang on, can I do this correctly? At least 20 feet. It's gonna make a claw attack against Asena. It's a 12 hit. Asena?
Yes. Sorry. No, 12 does not hit.
Alright then. As it tries
I
to
was
pounce...
eating jelly beans.
It's fine. As it tries to pounce on you, you just dodge out of the way. And that's all it can do on its turn, because it failed to hit you. Your turn.
Okay, my turn. And now I'm going to punch, because that is my job.
I love that the two frontline
Woo!
fighters just use their fists. Holy crap! Okay, that will hit.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure that will
See, I
hit.
told you guys, you're just saving it up for combat. It's fine.
Ironic.
You just deck this thing in the face. It makes it like loud, big cat noises that I do not wish to make.
Good job.
Start swearing in cat.
Swears in cat. Need captions for this.
We need a tabaxi.
Alright.
In that case, I'm going to bonus action punch.
Alright.
That will also hit.
My turn.
I will say at the end of the round though, Garrett and Boyd does end up hiding behind the rock next to Six.
Oh, good.
No, I want them away from me, please. We have established that being close to me is too hot to handle.
You're literally in the tundra. You're the only source of heat within the next 5 miles.
Stay away, I'm in danger.
Coraline.
My turn. Well,
Oh.
for starters, where's the thing? Here's the thing.
Ooh, Toll the Dead. On which
You
one?
know that first number is if it's undamaged. We use the second number if it's is damaged. So it's one or the other. I just have both to make it easier.
Alright. Okay.
And make the like the rest of the gang.
So which one are you targeting again?
The one closest to us.
Alright. So, okay, I swear I'm not trying to do this on purpose, but it does have advantage because of a special thing it has. Wisdom save.
And because it's a skill save, it will succeed. Because that's how all these kinds of attacks work.
It's fine, it fails anyway. So 6 points of necrotic damage. Am I reading that right? Yes, it's 6 points because it's already damaged.
And like the rest of the gang that is averse to combat. Hiding.
Hiding behind a rock. I will say though, similar to when Jotvi hit the other one with the guiding bolt. As soon as when you do the Toll the Dead, its fur begins to sheen a bit, but it fails and it just takes the damage.
Shiny Pokemon.
Jotvi.
This one is now a closer threat, so I'm just gonna turn and shoot it.
Alright.
With you know what? Fuck it, let's do some sharpshooter stuff here. Wait, that didn't roll damage?
Is it...
You have to click longbow.
Yeah, click underneath it.
Yeah, click the longbow underneath it.
Oh. Oh, I see. Interesting. Why did it do it that way?
That is wrong, though. You didn't add your modifier to it. Do you have a dex mod?
4.
So it should be 18. The sharpshooter just adds plus 10. You actually have to add plus 14.
Oh, here we go. This is there we go. I fixed it for future.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Dexter. Yeah.
So yeah, it should be 18. If that hit.
I mean, not only do you hit, so not only do you hit, but you also kill it.
Oh. These guys aren't as tough as I thought they were.
They are literally challenge rating 1.
Okay.
As you shoot it in anywhere you want to shoot it in particular.
Man, let's do the eye. That's always a classic one.
Yeah, yelps out in pain as it falls dead in front of a center.
Hey, I kill.
Kill secured.
I hate you so much.
Looks like you need to be a better DPS. That's all I got for my turn.
Alright. 6.
Alright. I don't want to be anywhere near these people.
These people.
I'm going to decide if there's any chance of me accidentally hitting Luke at this point. And I'm just gonna hold a firebolt. That's it. I'm not gonna fire it off unless Luke moves a little bit. I'm not saying anything. I'm not letting him know I'm holding it out of the way. I just don't want to risk it. 6 is not him. So that's it.
Alright, Luke.
A maniac runs away from the sweetest dog on the planet, a literal invalid at this point, and a nun.
I'll say you probably, all the clerical people who have high wisdom, and if they're a monk, you probably do too. High perception, see that there's actual like fire that's coming out of his gloves, like at where the wrist is. You could see like flames flickering, and he looks shaky.
Indeed. Sadly, you're behind me. Thing is in front of me. Reckless punch.
Alright then.
15?
That will hit.
Hey. 9 points of damage.
It's looking really hurt.
Best thing is, I've been rolling under half on the actual damage die.
Alright then. Anything else?
Nah. I don't have the monk's bonus action punch.
Yep. Alright. This one, very low on health and noticing that its friend has died, takes a turn for the worse and disengages from you, Luke.
Oi!
What? He's running!
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh crap! Why did you run there? I take my shot at him.
Alright
It's
then.
open now.
Roll attack.
He could have run the other way and he would have been fine. No.
Well, he was running to climb down the mountain, so...
No. Yes!
Yo.
It has 1 hit point remaining.
Oh my
I
god.
actually wait, it does?
No, it had 2 hit points, and then you dealt
Oh.
1 damage to it.
Yeah, I was like, legitimately, I think he was like following it with his hand, seeing it was like about to run away and just making sure it didn't attack his friends, and then seeing it run, he's like, oh, okay, and puts his hand down, and as he's doing it, just a little spark of fire just comes out and like shoots him in the butt. He's like, no!
Yeah. But you do notice that he is running to basically like climb down the mountain.
It's like a monk.
What does the center want to do?
Punch.
I am going to go chasing after it.
She's gone rabid.
Can I jump over the corpse?
I mean, not really, because you would have to have a... If you want to jump over it, I'll allow it, but like, I think you have enough movement to do it.
Hang on, let me...
Jump is a part of your movement, not a bonus action, as some would believe. Well, how much movement do you
Yeah,
have?
I think
again?
I got that.
How much movement do you have again?
40 feet.
Oh, right,
So
yeah.
yeah, I should be able to do that.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, I am just going to...
I was really hoping she was going to be just short so I could shoot it and kill it.
You better not.
Come on, DM, let me act out of turn.
I am...
We have 2 people who are averse to combat, and 2 murder hobos. Got it.
That's gonna miss.
That
Oh.
will miss.
Wait, roll a d4.
Bonus action.
That will
Oh
also...
wait, why
roll-
are we
You
on
do have a D4. You do have a D... No, because
Yeah,
of
you are
Coraline.
bonded. Well, actually, the 2 people who have to be
Am I within
bonded.
30 feet of him?
No, because you're within 30 feet of where you
No.
started.
Yeah. Nope. Yep, so you're done.
So I do not have a D4.
And unfortunately, an 11 will not hit.
Like, she's not 30 feet of.
We did, Rich!
No, I'm,
Yeah.
I'm like 50 feet away, and I'm the other person.
Yeah, I'll double check.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to be within 30 feet of each other to get the D4.
And yeah, that is my turn.
Alright. Coraline. You want to do anything, or
Let me check on his injuries.
Alright. Alright.
I'm rubbing my hands together so maliciously.
It's always
Do not
making
feel
sure.
compelled to murder.
Yeah. Alright. Well, if there is anything else, I guess it would be Jot V.
Just a regular shot because I want to make sure I hit this thing.
Yep.
Eee.
Alright, and
Yeah, a whopping 2.
it is dead.
We start strong.
Kill secured.
I hate you.
I need to
so
get that as a
much.
soundboard.
Cute, secure. Alright, we are out of combat for Crag Cats.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh.
That wasn't so bad.
Which is like Garrett just like scaredly just poked his head around the rock. It's like, are they gone?
Things are dead.
I'm going to march right up to Chotney and punch him in the face.
What?
Is your intent to do damage?
No.
Alright, then you just punch him.
Ow.
My kill! Don't steal my kill!
Looked like they were mine to me.
I'm gonna punch him again. And then I'm just gonna walk away.
Can we please not fight each other? And why do you have such intense desire to kill everything we see?
Well, I mean, these things tried to kill us, and the other things were actually evil beings. So, except for the goats. I didn't try to kill the goats. I just wanted to scare them.
Yeah. Garrett comes forward. She's like, I thank you all, but the group I came up with, I need to know if they're still alive.
Are
Are they
they?
You
still
don't
alive?
know where they are?
They're further up the mountain.
Oh my
Of course they are.
God. Asana's going to immediately start running further up the mountain. She is not happy with Chobi and wants to get as far
Oh.
away from him as possible and is taking this as an excuse.
Oh dear. Well,
Trophy just looks around. What'd I do?
alright. Alright. The way back to camp should be safe enough. There's just a couple goats from what we saw.
No, let me come with you. I have to be sure myself.
That's
You're
ill-advised, but
pretty banged up.
Are you sure you're in condition to do that?
could I make a nature check to know if like these cats usually are like solitary or pairs or like larger packs?
Yeah, roll nature.
Remember, you have guidance if you're willing to accept it.
Sure. My nature is not a very
I-
good check. Yep, we're out of combat, so you know. Yeah,
That's a bad roll.
yeah, we probably killed the only cats in the area. We're probably fine. Pretty sure these things are duos or solitary.
You look.
Those
Ignore
were an
up.
endangered species. They're dead now.
They were very endangered. Now they're extinct.
These were the
I was
these were the
gonna
last.
say, those are an endangered species. It
Those
is
are the
now
last-
extinct.
Those were the two last mated pairs of this entire side of the spine of the world.
Look, as long as
Dudes
David
here,
Attenborough wasn't watching, we're
get
fine.
together, we're gonna hunt things we don't usually hunt.
You then watch this come. You watch coming out from the rocks. It's just like, and here we have a rival group of adventurers killing the last remaining. No. David Attenborough on the mountain.
Shoot that man.
You've been out here recording them all this time. You didn't save them.
I have to record everything, not to save them. I have to spread awareness.
Awareness of your own inaction.
Do you think that Volo would just be David Attenborough?
Yeah, Volo
Oh
would have.
god.
Absolutely.
Volo just appears. He's David Attenborough. Anyway. Yeah. But no, it's like, look, I led them up here. I feel like it should only be fitting that I have to make sure they're still alive.
And care to explain what all happened and how you ended up separated?
I really gotta
We,
stop making nature checks.
We were going up the mountain. I think one of the people was looking for like some other person or something. I don't know the whole. But I went up here with 3 people. But as we were climbing, we were attacked by a Yeti. I managed to get the Yeti away from them, but not before it badly wounded me.
Kind of pitiful adventurers rely on their guide to get a Yeti away from them.
Trying to remember if I missed anything. Yeah, but I escaped the Yeti before it could kill me. But I don't know if they've been killed by the Yeti or if something else happened. But I want to make sure they're still alive.
Alright. So we going up farther as we still have to catch up with Asena now.
She'll get tired.
Catching up with a monk.
Yeah.
She's a sprinter, not a marathon runner.
This is unfortunately very true.
We'll be fine. We'll catch tortoise in the hair here. She's gonna take a break and we'll catch up.
Well then, Asena, you're the first one to notice. As you kind of make it to a certain point, you do notice at this point you see like this kind of long sort of well, not long but tall sort of rocky outcropping that you do definitely need to climb.
What is my climbing? How do you determine climbing speed?
It's half your movement. If
Okay.
you have a climbing speed, it means it is your movement, unless it's otherwise specified. If you don't have a climbing speed at all, it's literally just half your movement and might require an athletics check depending on terrain.
Okay.
Unless you're like a level 6 or 7 monk or whatever it is, and then you just run up walls like a boss.
I'll get there soon enough.
Make an athletics check.
But yeah, I guess I'm going to start climbing.
Make an athletics check.
Oh boy, that's not what I'm good at. Watch me fall flat on my back.
Good at having your kill stolen.
Yeah, see?
You guys know Ice Age, like the first one, when Sid the Sloth is trying to take the baby back up the waterfall.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of that's what I anticipate happens here.
So, as written in the book, if a group check fails, the party wastes 1 hour and makes no progress, and each party member who fails gains a level of exhaustion.
So I gained a level of exhaustion.
I mean, technically you do, but I don't know if I should run it that way.
Well, it's a group check, you said, right?
Yeah, that is true, so...
Well, the problem is that since she ran ahead, she's in a group on her own, but she's not
Alright.
going to waste an hour attempting because I'm assuming we're going to catch up to her before.
You catch up just in time to see me fall.
And land in the snow.
Now that was spectacular.
I'll
I
say
hate
for that
you so much. I'm going to punch you again as soon as I get up.
I'll say for that one, just for the disappointment, you won't get this exhaustion.
Thank you. I'm going
Alright.
to struggle to my feet and then immediately try and punch Chobi.
Is your intent to do damage?
No, I don't want to hurt him. I just want him to stop being him.
Do you do anything to oppose it?
I'd probably, at this point, having been punched twice, would attempt to, kind of duck out of the side of it, laughing at her.
Alright, roll a dexterity check.
Having been punched twice, I would rather not be punched another time.
Yeah, basically, it's like, okay, yeah. Are you fucking kidding me?
You keep rolling consecutive 5s. I don't know how that's the case.
We are not making this check, by the way, guys.
It's not combat. Quick, throw an enemy at us.
Hey, I'll roll something else. I just want to check one thing.
Roll something else, like anything else?
Yeah, just anything else. I want to see something.
Here, wisdom save.
Oh, well.
I rolled an
Okay.
8.
Yeah, you rolled an 8. Okay, I was just wondering, because you've rolled a lot of 5s.
I'm just unlucky, dude.
Okay.
I'm a little far, apparently.
Alright.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Alright. You failed the punch in the face. Well, you failed to not get punched in the face.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's what my mom says every time I go out and get mugged and come back home. She's like, well, you failed to not get punched in the face.
Way to victim blame.
Alright. At this point, I will also need a group check to climb this.
Yeah. Alright, boys, roll those nat ones.
Athletics, you say?
Yes.
How about we use some guidance?
I was gonna say,
while we're going?
Coraline and I just go around slapping everybody on the back.
On themselves. That's fine with me.
Okay. I need at least 3
Wow.
successes from 3 different people.
Behold,
How high is the
the
outcrop?
first success.
It
Hiya!
doesn't tell me.
That's
Oh
2.
no.
With how this group's rolls are, we're gonna fail every time.
You die from exhaustion from
Zero
climbing the.
progress every time.
I'm gonna
Alright,
slap our strong boy on the back and give him guidance. All right, man, you're up.
alright.
Start thinking it will.
He doesn't even need the
You know,
guidance.
All right.
Well, let's see. D4. I was hoping for a 4. That'd be hilarious.
27. Yeah,
Does that
Luke.
succeed?
Yeah, that succeeds.
Does it count as 2 successes?
I
Wow.
just grapple on and just spider climb my way up.
Oh wait, hang on. I should actually check one thing. Can someone check if a climbing kit would give you advantage or something? I forget. Because actually I don't know if anyone has a climbing kit.
I don't think anybody has one.
Then
Please
never
tell me
mind.
you have some rope. Because
have
if you
rope.
have a rope, that'll make this whole thing so much easier.
I
A
have rope.
is not a full climber's kit. That's the problem.
No, but it'll certainly make it easier.
A climber's kit, when you can use an action to anchor yourself. When you do, you can't fall more than it doesn't say anything.
Alright then, sadly no. Okay, that goes my point. And proves that a climbing kit is useless in this adventure. Alright. I need 2 more successes.
Sure, here comes success number 2.
Hey,
Yeah.
nice.
You make
That's
it.
pretty good.
All right, yeah, not so bad. I followed Strong Boy's example.
Sure.
Alright. One last success from anyone else.
I don't want to roll it because I'm gonna fail.
Oh,
Oh,
hang on.
Oh,
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Sorry, give me a second.
oh.
No.
I swear, if you retcon my success.
No, not you. It's not you.
Turns out everybody has triple disadvantage on this one. So roll again.
No.
That sucks.
I'm trying to respond to something. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just forced to like haul 6 onto my back. That's like falling.
Get carried out weekly. 6 is not made for this sort of anything. It's like, just leave me behind, let me die.
One little guy in there.
Even the avalanche didn't manage it.
Yeah,
It's rough.
the world has given it the good old college try, but it's
Yeah.
gonna take more than that to put down good old 6.
Yeah.
Soon, though. Soon.
I'm gonna take a quick pee break while we're deciding things.
Yeah, oh good. I'm just trying to figure out something.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
If you figure it out before I get back, go ahead and continue. I'll be fine.
Alright.
Man. But yeah, I think it's like I roll a 2 and a 3 on the D8 for damage.
Hmm.
Ah,
Yeah, rolling low on damage could never be me.
Never.
Consecutive ones.
So
Oh,
many
you're talking
ones.
about-
His fire is not fire enough. Needs more fire.
Anybody got some kerosene?
Don't bring kerosene anywhere near me. You stay away from me.
Imagine Osana running around with like one of those big red gas cans, trying to throw it on you, and Six is just fleeing for his life.
That
Why-
would be so bad on so many levels. Please.
Alright. What the heck?
I avoid alcohol like the plague because it's mildly, flammable. So
Oh, hey, look.
Yeah, look, guys.
Also fuel.
Fossil fuel on
Uh-oh.
the mountain.
y'all's is gonna end up as fossil fuels if that's what they do.
Alright. You guys watch as Coraline takes out like what seems to be a bit of a climber's kit and begins to climb up this part no problem.
Hey.
So that's a success from Coraline.
3 success. We win.
And at that point you can whoever's not made a check can basically get someone up.
And
It'd be me.
Dude,
I am-
Obviously,
I am pelting Asena with snowballs as she climbs. Not attempting to do damage.
This whole
I'll be
process
doing the
takes
best I can to help others.
Yeah. I will say that whole process does take an hour, though, to get up there. And before anyone asks, I am not going to roll for Boy or Derek or Garrett.
They're
Please.
just
as soon as
narratives.
I get up there, I would like to put Chotvi in a headlock.
I would like to kill.
Oh,
This man was throwing snowballs at me while I was getting hauled up a cliff.
You guys go up ahead, and up ahead on your left is a 15-foot high, 10-foot wide cave mouth. There's blood on the snow, basically like a cave. There's a cave here.
cave here.
Moment, there is a cave.
And a block of text.
There was a block of text.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Garrett just says, this is where we were ambushed by the Yeti.
You
Correct.
saw an
Or-
ominous cave in the ice,
Oh,
We didn't
and
go.
went
did go-
towards it.
We didn't go in the cave.
I assume this is the cave opening.
That is correct.
Alright.
No, lining. I just wanted the fog of war. But yeah, you guys can see a little bit in the cave.
Neat. You know, I still don't have a spell for light.
Got a. Never mind. I'm not used to playing characters that have dark vision.
Yeah, about that.
Alright. Anyone want to go in the cave?
Not first.
Should-
I would like to go near the cave.
Okay.
Looking around, are there any Yeti?
Not what you can see so far.
Hey, Senna, you should go in first if you want to get the kill.
There is blood. There's blood at the front
I
of the
would
cave.
like to flip Chotvi off as I go into the cave.
See ya, sucker.
We all leave. No.
Okay.
I'll probably like
So-
These two interested
chill.
in fighting each other.
I'll chill
Okay, so
there.
there's no box text for this part here, but basically there is a cabin. There's a bridge that goes off this way, and then there's kind of like a thin sheet of ice here.
Oh, It's dark in the
Joe,
cave,
you
yeah?
see that 'cause it's dark.
Let me just double check if there's no light. Why am I saying this?
In that case, I will have to light a torch.
Yep.
I can't see shit.
Same.
Man's gonna be the reason we get caught.
All right.
Well, alternatively, I can throw Sacred Flame in front of me every few feet. And just kind of like use it on
We
radar
might need to
pings.
Hold your hand and guide you through. And that is in character. That is Asena talking to Chobi.
Yes,
Alright.
actually, yes.
I'm just going to like grab him by the wrist and start hauling him along.
Okay, I guess that means I'm up here with you.
All right.
All the while Coraline is just like, why must these two be fighting each other at all the time?
Hey, she started it.
All right. What do you
I
guys do?
thought-
You started it.
She's touching me.
It's just the scene from Lilo and Stitch.
Are you saying I'm Stitch?
I see both.
All right. You guys move forward. I'm guessing.
Um,
Alright.
you said this is just a sheet of ice?
Yeah, that's like a thin sheet of ice that looks like if you damage it, it could break.
Is there any evidence of like which way the adventurers might be?
There seems to be a regular bridge up that way.
I want to walk on the ice. I mean, I could probably run across it without it breaking, but I don't want to walk on the ice right yet. So I'm going towards the other bridge.
All right. Yeah. Make it across.
Be careful where you're walking. You could fall.
I mean, if I fall, you're holding my wrist, so.
I will absolutely let go.
There are burns.
Which of those two squares is safe behind Asena?
Probably this one or either one.
Either one? Okay. That one looks like it has slightly more land.
Yeah. There's also the bones. What seem to be different bodies, including, hang on. Yeah, there's what seems to be, bits of what seems to be like a dead Goliath.
Oh,
Hide armor, great axe. There's also skulls of 3 mountain goats.
balanced diet at
And-
least.
I am going to examine the remains of the Goliath to see how long they've been there.
You can probably tell that this was recent.
So bloody.
Did Garrett tell us what his buddies were?
We're gonna backtrack a little bit actually. So he does back to like when you're down there. He does say, yes, there was. Oh god, I hate these names so much. Morkingo, Growling Bear, Acanthina, a male Goliath who was wanting to climb the mountain,
Mm-hmm.
a Paraloo Fishfinger. I'm not kidding, that's the name.
Hmm.
A halfling, and then there was also Asterix, a female tiefling, and who mumbled and sweared a lot. I
Yeah,
don't know anything about her.
Yeah,
I
I
see.
remember us.
Sounds like my kind of people.
Remember us being told those names back at that place we asked about. Asked a little
Oh,
bit about-
the expeditions place?
Yeah.
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 But- Yeah, but you do see what seems to be the remains of a Goliath here.
Unlucky.
You can't even see it.
I have my torch.
Oh, so now you just want us to get caught, and I'm just dragging you along for no reason.
Yes.
You also hear sounds coming from from around the corner, like not
Oh.
like approaching sounds, but like some kind of sliding of ice.
I am going to creep over to the corner and like try to avoid kicking any of the bones or anything that would make noise, so I can look around the corner.
Make a stealth check.
I do not want to fight right here.
We can run back if we see anything we don't like. You said stealth?
Yep.
Good lord. Anything outside of like the first 2 rounds of combat.
Hey. Kind of knock over a few.
The dice will be this campaign.
So you will look around the corner, but they will be alerted of your presence. 5 seconds. So.
Although, would Asuna be willing to accept guidance?
Smart man 6.
Yeah. So, there's no box text for this room, but I will describe what's happening. You see a Yeti sitting at the far end of the room. The floor of this cave is 5 feet higher than the rest. Yeah. And you see on the floor is a halfling in the fetal position being knocked around by, for lack of a better word, a baby Yeti.
Oh no.
Which I will also post a picture as to what it looks like.
I think we found the rest of his party.
Yo, think we could tame the baby Yeti?
Famous
I am
last.
Look at that! Look at that and tell me you don't want to make it your pet.
That's adorable.
Like a
But-
monkey.
So you just kind of hear like from the person like "Ah!" as the Yeti is just kind of like pushing her around. But with that failed stealth check, you notice the big Yeti turns around to look at you. Rrr. And then the baby Yeti also notices. Out of panic, scurries up to its mother.
Oh. Hmm.
What does the center want to do?
I think I have enough movement speed to run down there, grab the halfling, and then run back to where I am.
Yeah?
I am
Just-
going to do that.
Alright, the baby Yeti should be about here.
So I'm going to like run around the corner and then down here, grab the halfling, run back up here, back around the corner.
Yeah. As you do, it's kind of like the Yeti kind of roars at you. Like yeah, I'll move the halfling up. Like roars at you, almost like trying to scare you off, but then you just kind of run back, and then it just kind of just sits back down.
I'm just gonna look at Toby and just be like, "We need to go."
Having heard the roar, no shit. Do the roar.
I'm just like carrying this like mauled halfling in my arms.
Yeah. She is also alive. She's looks up at you. It's like, here. What happened?
Hello, we are getting you out of here. Let's go.
Is the tiefling still alive?
No idea.
Oh. Well, you're useless.
Didn't see him. Can I slap Chovi as I run past him?
No, because you're dragging a hobbit, a halfling.
Off the...
Off the edge, dies.
Oh. Well, in that case.
No, just kidding.
Uh,
Alright. Who's outside currently?
I'm not like outside. I was standing kind of in the entrance, but I was kind of keeping a look outside as opposed to going in because that made me nervous. The cave, dark and spooky, bones everywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of chilling out here.
Okay, so
That's a wall and everybody, you guys can laugh.
Yeah.
I give you permission. It's cool.
yeah. You do hear the sounds of footsteps approaching. Heavy footsteps.
Oh no.
Boy, is that you?
Oh
Rockin' on
no.
site, guys.
Coming down the mountain, you see a big yeti carrying a dead goat under its arm.
Uh-oh.
No, more goats.
Now, this is my point where I would like to ask. Would you guys like to run? Or would you like to try and go fight the yeti? Or run up the mountain?
Running an option.
Well,
Got who we were looking for, so we don't.
One of
really need
three.
to fight.
yeah. I mean, you could... Yeah.
Potentially 2 of 3, technically, if we can deduce that that's the male Goliath that's dead.
Yeah. You are also still missing the tiefling.
He's coming from up the mountain or down the mountain?
So this is my one gripe. It doesn't tell me which way, so I'm gonna assume that it's coming from up the mountain.
Problematic.
Yeah.
We do... Okay, wait. A couple other things. One is, what's his face still with us?
Garrett, yes.
Yeah. Does Garrett have an opinion?
I cannot be killed by a yeti. I do. Well, I mean, I don't want to be killed by a yeti again.
Again.
Not again.
Roll
but-
again. Use
Sheer
that.
panic.
He doesn't want to
Nice
be here.
ability.
He's like,
This man
I don't
is
want.
having Vietnam flashbacks right now.
Yeah. He saw the thing that basically nearly mauled him to death. But
I'll send you
basically,
a question.
at this point, everyone can be near the entrance if they want to be.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just
Oh.
assuming. Just like, if you guys want to still be in the cave, that's also fine.
Oh, so that's a yeti.
So that's a Yeti. I can potentially blind the Yeti temporarily, or like put a fog cloud between us and the Yeti if we want to try to run somewhere.
The ice looked like it would hold the weight of a Yeti.
Probably not.
So
Does
in
it look-
theory, if we go to the other side of the ice, it won't follow us if it realizes it can't get across.
And how do you propose we get the flaming nuclear reactor across?
Throw.
You're gonna throw 6 across?
Wait, you guys are talking about me?
You'll
Did
have
you
to-
get Did you get my message, by the way, DM?
I did, yes. I'd say there's a sizable amount of snow above the Yeti, or like above the mountain still.
You'll have to toss me. Just don't tell the elf.
Standing right here.
As opposed to... Actually, okay, I'll ask another question. If I tried that and it worked, would we be able, like, would we be in the line of fire?
You would not know.
Sure, why not? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna aim at the Yeti nervously as everybody's talking about what to do, and then fire a bolt past him to try to hit the snow above him and cause another avalanche.
Oh,
Alright. Roll attack.
our second Mulan
Possible.
reference.
Uh, 16.
Alright. So yeah, the Yeti just looks at you, It almost looks like it's about to growl, but then you shoot the firebolt above it, and just a stockpile of snow lands on top of it. It's not dead, a bit buried.
Well, should we leave?
Knowing where
Probably.
the tiefling is.
We don't know where the tiefling is, though.
Brad, thinking back to when I was in the cave with the mama and the baby, did I see anything that could have belonged to the tiefling that could indicate that it was, like, she was there, or?
No, you didn't.
Well, either she's not even here, or she's somewhere we haven't been yet.
Well, the only place we haven't been is up the mountain, which is in the direction of the Yeti that is now buried.
I don't want to go up there.
Let's get the little one to safety.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure that's insulting to.
Six doesn't know
I-
that. It's a little
Just
one.
like, I take offense to that.
Think he's
Alright.
seen a halfling in his life before?
Alright.
Look, if you were about to be Yeti food and you're offended by being called a little one, like, we could always leave you with the
Just called
Yeti.
a nuclear reactor like 5 seconds ago.
That's
you know,
true.
like,
Garrett looks over. What's a nuclear reactor? Anyway.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was offensive though. Anyways,
Alright, so 2 out of 3, well, yeah, 2 out of 3 adventurers discovered. You guys make it down the mountain.
Oh,
I was going to shove the halfling into Choki's arms and then run across the ice.
Okay.
oh, she's
I'm
my
trying to-
problem
Take this
now?
one, get down. Bye. Yes.
Alright, it's everyone outside the cave.
Yeah, I guess I would have been.
except for
I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah. If
Are they
Asana-
outside the cave or trapped inside?
Garrett's outside somewhere, right?
Yeah, he's following you guys.
I mean, I would
He's
have.
not following his. He's not gonna follow a center across the bridge.
Yeah, I would have just brought the little halfling out to wherever Garrett was.
Alright.
No one wants to follow the incredibly aggressive, seemingly very unstable elf lady.
Alright.
yes.
Yeah.
I
Ascending-
can understand my weight alone would probably shatter that.
So yeah.
You need to eat less cheese first.
Alright. Eventually, the Yeti does punch its way out of the snow. It enters the cave, which I'm assuming is everyone besides Asena in the cave.
I left.
Yeah?
Wait,
I'm just
Are
wondering.
wait, did you guys all stay in the cave? We're not running?
No. I don't know what. Asena probably went off to check by herself, so I kind of figured that's what's going to be happening.
Okay.
And then hopefully, I guess hope she makes it out, as we probably try and find a holdout nearby.
So, Asena, you're by the bridge, and you see the Yeti come through.
I am trying to retreat out of sight immediately.
Okay. So, are you trying? So you're hiding from the male Yeti, from this Yeti that comes
Yes.
in. All right. Then it ignores you, and then it walks across not the frozen bridge, but the regular bridge.
Can I see anything from where I am? Like,
Oh,
can I
that's
see
right.
where this tunnel goes?
You see a Yeti and a baby Yeti. They probably haven't noticed. Actually, roll me a stealth check. Another stealth check.
Oh, crap. You just want to see me suffer, don't you?
You're the one who went into this cave.
This is true. to be nice to me.
Alright, they have not noticed you.
No sign of the tiefling.
No sign of the tiefling. You do notice that the other Yeti comes into this room, chucks the goat onto the floor, and the Yetis just dig into it like a messed up family dinner.
Aww.
Okay, I am going to retreat very slowly and then sprint back across the ice and run for my life.
Alright. Are you running up the mountain or down the mountain?
Can I tell where the others went?
Well, again, I said we would be trying to at least keep close by, but hidden, to at least see if Asena would be coming
see
back
it.
out.
Done for, we're just leaving.
Ascender runs out of the
Six
cave.
is already on his way back to town. The rest of them are like halfway torn between staying and leaving.
This is a done
Alright.
deal, guys. I'm telling you, we did the best
Yeah.
we could with what we got.
Alright.
So yeah, I'd wave to let her know where I am.
Alright.
Asena's going to run over to Luke and be like, I didn't see any sign of the tiefling. So, I'm going to check up the mountain a little ways. If I don't find anything, I will be right back down behind you guys.
Do you want
Get that
assistance?
halfling somewhere warm.
So you run up the mountain.
Yeah.
I guess not.
Um,
Well, the thing
So
is,
here's-
Asena is very confident in her own ability to either punch her way out of a problem or run away from it.
yeah. A problem that makes me disconnected in this part of the adventure is that it doesn't tell me the distances between each of these. So that's why I'm very vague with this stuff. So sorry, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
So Asena, you're the one that sees this. Yeah. You come to the edge of a vast, deep crevasse with nowhere to go but down. Collapsed tent lies half buried in the snow near the precipice. Jutting out of a nearby snowbank is a pair of blue leather boots. Next to this grisly display, a figure in cold weather clothing sits in the snow, in her knees pulled in tight to her chest, horns protruding from underneath the figure's fur-lined hood. Give me 5 seconds. There is a handout for this.
Mm.
5 seconds. Yeah, here we go. This is what you see.
Either of them alive?
You check. No, they're not.
Ooh.
Well, let's start preparing the bodies.
Right up here. I'm up here. I am the only one up here. And I'm going to, do, a small, burial ritual kind of thing.
Yep.
And then I'm going to check their pockets.
Oh my god. No respect.
Well,
Sounds about right for a
None
second, though.
whatsoever.
well, there is actually stuff on them. I mean, the blue boots person has nothing on them.
Except for the blue boots, which I
I mean,
kind of want to take because they are blue boots.
So on the tiefling, you find a potion. You find a bottle with a clear sort of liquid inside of it and a spell book.
Can I
Spells
tell
didn't save
what
you
is
there.
in the bottle?
Make an Arcana check.
Oh boy.
Here's
I
that.
hate you.
What?
You have no idea what's in this bottle.
The Schadenfreude is real. Schadenfreude?
in my bag, and you said it was a book?
Yeah, spell book.
Does it seem cursed or anything? Like,
Nope.
does it look like it's going to try and murder me if I open it?
There's the angry face on it. No, just kidding.
That's basically what I'm asking, is like no ominous skulls on the cover.
It's not the Book of Vile Darkness, if that's what you're asking. It's
Right,
just
then
a
I'm gonna
spell-
flip it open.
It's a spell book with spells that you don't understand. If you're not a spellcaster or a
I'm just
wizard.
going to like flip it open, look at it, turn it upside down, and just be like, ah, I can't read. And then close it and stuff it in my bag.
The centerfold's
Alright.
just a rune of explosion.
Glyph of warding goes off. No, just kidding.
Exactly.
In that
That's
case,
how-
I am going to descend the mountain as fast as I can without falling and killing myself.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not gonna have you, there's no challenges going down the mountain, thankfully. But probably after,
I
like,
trip at some point. It's just like the scene from every cartoon ever where I fall and just get rolled into a giant snowball. I pass the party at some point.
yeah. Eventually you guys do meet up at the bottom of the mountain.
Found the tiefling. She's dead. Somebody with blue boots. He's dead.
Well, at least one of them made it alive.
I mean,
Alive?
technically,
Did you guys
technically we
know
came out here
they were
to
alive?
save 4 people, and we saved 2 of them, so we're 50-50.
I cannot thank you enough for saving my life, and I'm thankful that Boy is able to help you. How are we getting back?
We got Axbeaks, and the rest of your dogs seem more or less fine.
Well, I'll be... Now, here's my next question. Are you guys gonna go through the open tundra, or are you just gonna go the way you came?
Probably get them back to town.
Yeah, probably go to town.
Yeah, personally, I'd say go into town because we got injured peoples.
Yeah.
It'll be a
And
longer route, but it's
probably
safer.
Very traumatized halfling.
Yeah. So, here, let me just do it like this. So yeah, so the closest town is Caer Koenig. However, his home is in Targos.
And if we go back the same way, we're gonna pass those freaking orcs.
Do we want to ask him if he has an opinion on which direction he wants to take?
No.
How deep is the Dwarven Valley? Is that something I would know? Because it kind of looks like there's like a cliff there.
There's a few dwarves in there that would be there's a few dwarves in there, but not like enough to make a settlement. But
Okay.
yeah, it's pretty deep. It should help you with the protection from the elements.
More opportunities for racism.
Look, I know you don't like dwarves.
At this point, I kind of don't like anybody, especially you.
Would we have supplies enough to trek across that is the problem. Because we've spent the better part of a day at least on the mountain.
Yeah. So
Did we stop for lunch?
you can technically stop for lunch at the Dwarven Valley.
It's a little
I
cafe.
am all for stopping for lunch.
I just want you to guys know that there's almost no information in this adventure about the Dwarven Valley. It's
Of
kind
course
a place
not.
You can stop. Yeah. So I'm just gonna, if you guys decide to go there, I'm just gonna make random shit up, but not enough to have an adventure there.
I am fine with that, honestly.
So here's what the book tells me. Several hundred shield dwarves live in the subterranean halls that connect to these mines, but rarely venture to the surface nowadays except for the forage and hunt. You can stay there, However, they do not have enough. Must leave within a day or two. Since the dwarves have little food to spare and are too busy to entertain guests for any longer than that.
If we start heading to the Dwarven Valley, Asena is just going to stop walking at some point and just be like, both hands to her head, we forgot the chimichangas.
Yeah.
I'm sure they serve them at the dwarves' place. Like,
Dwarven delicacy, that chimichangas.
Roasted chimichangas.
Classic, Dwarven delicacy.
Alright.
I fully meant to say chewingus.
I
Yeah,
like
that
the
makes it
idea that
funnier.
I love the idea that even Asena just. I mean, I can have you guys roll again when you get to a different town.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
I feel like okay. How do any of us know how bad off the halfling woman is?
One moment, because it does tell me.
Traumatized.
I feel like we would have like
Yeah,
taken
she
a
does.
second to kind of figure out everything at the base of the mountain in their like little camp before we set off somewhere.
Yeah.
Let's be fair here.
Oh,
nobody's gonna
okay.
care about
Actually,
her.
she has 3 levels of exhaustion, but is otherwise unharmed.
Okay, yeah, we have to go back to the town. The 3 levels of exhaustion is not
Thanks, Wannabe.
survivable for a long time in 40-degree weather.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Care Koenig or Dwarven Valley?
Koenig, I
Koenig.
think.
Alright.
Yeah, probably be the Koenig. That's also where that guild is, so things can get sorted there.
Alright. I will say though that yeah, I know that it's getting to that around that time, so I do want to go for a little bit longer just to wrap things up, and then we can call it if that makes sense.
Sure.
I'm good. I don't
Yeah.
have work tomorrow.
Yeah, just whoever says I'm tired first, just let me know.
I'm Joel.
Hopefully it
I'm
doesn't
drunk.
mean me.
You'll get doxxed.
I'm short.
Oh no,
Alright.
you're streaming this on Twitch. What am I gonna do? No, I don't.
You're the only person named Joel in the entire world.
Yeah, nobody else but me.
Alright,
More
so you guys.
unique a name than Sixes, that's for sure.
I'm also assuming you guys take the rest of the dogs out of the dogs, like, with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
The sled was still functional,
Is-
right?
Oh, the good boys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
we would have
multiple boys.
used the sled to like transport Garrett and or the halfling. Like,
Yeah.
Both.
I love that the party's transport right now is also 2 axe beaks.
Yeah.
squawk.
Yeah. Alright. You guys get back to Care Koenig. Assuming you're going to the Northern Light, because that's the only tavern. Actually, is that the only tavern here? I don't remember. Damn this adventure. I'm sorry, Icewind Dale. Anyway. Alright.
That's the one where
Yeah,
they threw the drunk guy in.
Yeah, the Northern Light,
Mhm.
which I will also just reveal on the map.
Well, even if it's not the only tavern, it's the one we know. So
Yeah. So yeah,
They seem relatively nice folks.
yeah, you see the 2 sisters who own the tavern. They're kind of there. It's like, oh, welcome, and you just notice as the group of people come in, oh, that's a lot of people.
yeah.
You also see in the corner is well, not in the corner, but like probably on the far end of the wall, you see the town speaker who's already downed 2 mugs while you are gone.
Mm.
Back at it again, I see.
Recall when we left this town, we were telling people about the Dwergar in the Haunted Inn.
Other town.
That was the
Other
other
town.
town.
That was Caer
The
Dineval.
other town? Okay. The
It was
fact that
Caer.
like
Here.
the fact that we left with that news and everybody's just sitting around, that was going to be hilarious.
Yeah. Like, do you mention Dwergar and like? Actually, no, never mind. Yeah. And then you just hear Trovis being like, another one. No, no, Trovis, you've had enough. Damn it. I need to be ready to find out on my patrol tonight. You're too drunk, Trovis. Just sit down and just drink some water. And then he just kind of
Allergic reaction to the water.
Yeah. Alright. But yeah, you guys have kind of completed the Targo's quest. You just need to get back to town with no injuries. Well, not no injuries, but you know what I mean.
Without finding those stupid orcs.
That is also true, yeah.
I am actually kind of curious. I'm saying this to the group, not to anybody else, but I'm kind of curious. Why is the town speaker doing the patrolling? Don't people usually have guards, that sort of thing?
Yeah. They usually should.
This is like the opposite end of the 10 towns from where I live/hail from, so yes, your logic makes sense. I don't know why.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, as a player, I forgot why we were told why he patrols.
You weren't told, that's why.
Okay.
That was from overhearing that he's like, I gotta go out on my patrol tonight.
Yeah.
He used to be drunk.
Now
for some
that
reason.
now that we're not in a hurry there, we can at least see what's up, because I'm pretty sure Grant here may want a rest.
They are tired, so well, I can say that they can also afford their own rooms in the inn, so you guys don't have to you know.
Oh, I'm sure there's a bleeding heart in this party that would pay for them.
If that
Not
guy's
me.
also patrolling, maybe he knows where the Chewingas are.
Yo, Dragonborn, you heard of any chimichangas?
I have not seen any.
Where the chinchillas at, my guy?
We're just constantly getting it wrong.
Well, does anyone want to talk to the town speaker?
May as well. I'll head on over.
Oh, what do you want?
Seem pretty down in the dumps. What's on? What's on up? What's
Well,
up? Man, had
no
a
one's
bit of a
Forced
speech
sobriety.
impediment there.
no one in this damn town takes my investigation seriously.
Oh,
There's been a few thieveries around town, and no one's been able to find out what's. He's also disoriented, so like just trying to think about it. Like, I keep seeing footprints, and there's no one nearby. Everyone says that it's just some thieves that are really like nearby, but I think there's like some invisible people going around. But I don't know.
What is the dwerger?
Here's the other thing is, Brad, can I hear this conversation happening?
Yeah?
As soon as I hear him mentioning thieves, I'm just like going to take a small step back and just kind of try to be inconspicuous, because I did pick his pockets when we first got here.
Yeah.
That's right.
Embrace your inner klepto.
Can't believe you mugged the mayor.
Well, out of some dead bodies. So.
Well, you know, I Ranch can believe it completely.
Yeah. Like-
Well, we have encountered people who can go invisible. Not too far away from here.
Really?
Yeah. Damn it. What were they called? Oi, guys. What were those ones called that could go invisible?
Dirty ears.
Andromeda?
Or dwarves of some kind.
The
Didn't
purple
really care about
dwarves.
their
Blue
learning.
dwarves?
They're called Duragar.
That's the one. Parlay.
Really? I didn't think about Dwergar here in the far north. And then you just hear one of the sisters come around, just like, do you think they're the ones who stole our lantern?
Lantern.
We had a color-changing lantern of sorts. But it was stolen
Got an
from us.
LED light bulb.
Oh. Y'all think maybe it was the chimichangas instead?
No, I've
I
seen
don't
the
know enough
footprints
about
there
them
too.
chinchillas to really tell.
They're definitely humanoid. They have big enough footprints.
Hmm. Why would they want a color-changing lantern? Can't they see in the dark? Are they just making a rave somewhere?
I just like this idea. There's just a bunch of Dwergar that stole stuff and they're just having a rave. Yeah.
Rave.
No. But we haven't. Yeah. But the townspeople is just like, well, I don't know where to find them, so I don't know. And
Sir.
I have some duties I have to deal with here. So.
Oh man, another side quest.
Yeah, boom, got you with another side quest.
Nobody expects another side quest.
Well, we could accept this one and do it while Garrett and the halfling are recovering.
Speaking of the halfling, did we ever learn her name?
Fishfinger. I don't remember the first name.
For that.
I'm not kidding. That is her last name.
Yeah, I don't remember the first name. I think it started with a P.
Let me get it real quick. It was Paraloo.
Paraloo.
Paraloo Fishfinger.
I remember the Fishfinger because it's absurd.
Okay.
Yeah. A female halfling and follower of Yandala, the halfling god of fertility and protection.
Halfling god of fertility, you say?
I'm not kidding.
Well, the protection part didn't work, but I mean, someone has to test the fertility part.
God damn it.
Sorry.
I mean,
No, it's
to
fine.
be fair to her, she did survive.
She
for,
did it,
like,
yeah.
A day and a half in the middle of a Yeti cave.
That's true.
Being used as a tour.
So did
So-
Garrett. In the open. With grievous wounds.
He was at half health. He was fine. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe the protection part of everything does work.
They
In
were
which
blessed.
case...
God damn it.
Uh...
Alright. So yeah, if, so it's like if you'd like the help, we might there might be a set of tracks that could still be out there that you could follow.
Is there
Oh,
anywhere that people have not been recently and or think is haunted?
Not around here.
Fair enough.
You would have to go to Care Dinnerval for that.
So I've heard.
Going-
So I've heard.
We're gonna have to be looking around for the Chewingas anyways, so maybe it wouldn't hurt to just try to see if we can't find any weird errant footprints.
Smart call.
Just like while we're here and waiting for them to recover.
Chotvy goes to pat you on the back and then remembers that you get exceedingly warm and decides against it.
yeah,
Yeah, he
we'll do that.
seems to have cooled down a little bit, Six has, but he definitely seems even hotter than, in a purely physical sense, hotter than he was when you guys first met him.
Weird things are going on with this man. You know not what they be. Other than that, he is clearly the hottest person here.
I also want to make it clear that Six is not ugly, but he is not an attractive-looking individual. He looks
Yep.
very basic. He looks like a farmer's boy
Yeah,
who has
so
never
he-
worked on a farm a day in his life.
So, sounds of it, he's really hot, but at the same time, he's not.
Yeah,
A farmer's boy with none of the positives.
yeah. But it's like, do we want to do this now? I don't know what time it is.
I don't know. I haven't been keeping track. I'd say
Well, it took us at least an hour to climb.
Yep. I'd say that whole expedition probably took like 4 hours.
Well, actually, go back to the world map.
Yeah, sure.
Because we didn't start the day in this thing. We started in Caer Dineval.
No, you
We
started.
We would have
Yeah.
started Koenig today.
No, we started the day in Care Dinnerval.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Oh,
2 hours.
right.
That's 2 hours. That's like 2 hours up here, and that's 2 hours back.
So 8,
So
10?
it's like it's been like 6 to 8 hours with all
Yeah.
told. So and it's all been heavy travel and cold. So yeah, we should probably just take a rest before we do much. Unless
A long
anybody
rest
else
or
wants
short?
to do something immediately.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You're
I mean, how hard is walking around town, though?
whatever.
Yeah, we can do that.
I think I could probably spend like a couple hours walking around town and then settle down.
Yeah. I'd probably be up for helping with that. Looking for these little guys or invisible guys.
I don't know.
Tracking down 2
I was
invisible
gonna stay
creatures
behind
around here.
making sure neither Garrett nor Halfling are going to die or
Okay.
suffer like any seriously ill effects from exposure.
Alright. So this is one thing I want to ask of the GM. Do you want to look for the Chewingas first, or the Dwergar first? Well, the supposed Dwergar.
The invisible.
Because if it's the Chewingas, we can do that quickly before we end.
Yeah.
Let's just do the Twingas.
Alright
Yeah.
then. So you
It's
go
a joint.
around town. Yeah. Alright, so whoever's looking, give me a perception check.
Sure.
I'd help, but I cannot.
Hey,
Jotvi can, yeah.
I'm finally rolling double digits.
Yep. Alright. So that was way over the DC you needed. So, Jotvi, you're going around town and, like, you probably know, like, some certain areas to look. and you see a small figure running off with a fork.
Yeah.
Do you want
I will pursue non-threateningly.
Alright. I won't have you make a stealth check, but you probably go like a few minutes out of town to like a small like you see a small site, what seems to be two different scenes. God, there's a lot of pictures I have to show. Well, only two different pictures actually now thinking about it. So here we go. Actually, I could probably just do it with just one. You see this. So these tiny little people around a big plate, and they seem to look like they're having a dinner with a pine cone.
That's adorable. I don't remember what we were supposed to do when we found these things.
Take one back if they're fine with it.
Is they like actually trying to eat the pine cone?
No, they're not. They're just. It's
Okay.
kind of like that thing where it's like they see people doing it, but they don't understand it themselves. They don't know they're supposed to eat the pine cone, knowing that they can't eat the pine cone. And just as a reminder, they're like a foot tall. Like you can probably tell from the image there, but you know.
That's one giant ass fork if they're a foot tall.
Okay, then maybe they're not a foot tall. They're probably like a few inches then.
To clarify, it's just Geotsby.
Oh, that depends. Did anyone follow Jotvi?
I did say I was going to be helping.
Alright. Asena said they're at the tavern still, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Then
I would have came too because this is interesting to me. So
yeah.
And I wouldn't have like hidden my discovery of them. I would have like pointed and be like, "Hey, let's go."
Yeah. And just in case if it matters, here's some other what other Chewingas look like.
Oh. They're just
I love these.
little dudes in haystacks.
Yeah. They're really. So yeah, I guess the three of you, or four of you if Coraline's here, just see this like mock up like this dinner scene happening.
I suppose I would like maybe squat down and be like, "Hey guys, pull out some like rations or something. Here, try eating some of this instead."
All right.
You're trying to feed the Fae.
They're not Fae. I'm just gonna tell you that. So yeah, you do that. Just one moment. It looks at you, and it's just like, one walks over to you, and grabs your ration, and like it doesn't have a mouth, so it just puts the ration to its face.
Oh.
Oh, that's adorable.
Well, that's the right thing to do. Good job. Yeah. Well done. I don't speak chimichanga.
Speaking a language?
Let me double check, because I don't think they do. They just make noises. Nope, they don't speak a language. They're just making that noise.
Hey, little buddy.
Do they have any like flame or anything there? Is it's just the pine cone on the plate, right?
Basically, yeah.
I love that we just encountered something adorable and now nobody knows what to do.
Well, I'm more just waiting to see if Wrench is looking up something.
No. I am simply trying to think. If you have something, by all means, jump in.
Yeah. So I'll probably crouch down as well. Just be like, "Hey, little buddies. Hey, we got someone who has been wanting to meet one of you. Want to come meet them?"
They look to each other, and then the one closest to you, probably the one that you gave the ration to, walks up to you, Luke. Now, he doesn't understand what you said, but it's you didn't. It seemed you kind of have this like docile appearance to them, and it just kind of like walks up to you, and then holds out its hand.
I'll hold out mine.
Okay.
See who wants to hop aboard.
One moment, I just need to check one thing.
It bites your finger and devours your soul.
Sounds good.
Sounds about right.
Worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, it just kind of looks at you, just kind of sits on your shoulder for a bit. Hey. It then puts its hand on you.
What's up, little dude?
You feel this kind of magical energy that goes from it to you. I'm gonna send you something.
Oh.
It's been nice knowing you, Sophie.
Oh, it wasn't me. I'm fine.
Well, okay, been nice knowing whoever is doing this.
Yeah, it's Luke. I think it was
Just
Luke.
assumed everyone's dead.
I'm trying to remember voices now.
Yeah, it was the.
Yeah.
Six tried to pick him up, he'd probably burn them.
Six is staying like he was. They were described as elemental spirits, which is why I was
Interested.
in them. But they look so flammable that I'm way too hesitant to get close to them.
Oh.
And then you just hear it say, "Beep, beep, beep, beep." And then it probably ducks into your backpack.
Oh. Okay, one chewinga. What's the weight of a chewinga?
Like, less than a pound.
Got it. 0.5.
0.5. There's also the two other chewingas that just kind of like have the fork and that. And unless you guys want to do anything with them, they will probably go on their merry way.
Um.
I'll wave behind, and if they do leave.
Was our goal to get just one, or like as many as we could?
I think
I think it was just one to probably like prove that they do exist, and because they really just wanted to meet one.
Yeah.
Be able
Actually-
to check our quest book.
You can check it when you give it to her. 6. The two two of them that look like that have like these haystack ponchos on them begin to leave, and then you see another one off in the distance, like kind of this pure kind of like white figure, which is a little less intimidating knowing that they're like an inch tall. But you notice that there's kind of like this feeling that it just looks at you. And it won't do anything unless you want to interact with it, but it just this pure white elemental being that's like an inch tall stares at you.
Based on what we were told by the lady whose name I absolutely can't remember, who gave us this quest, that these
Anna.
things are Wait, what?
Danica Greysteel.
Oh yeah, Danica Greysteel. I believe she said these things were like elemental spirits in nature, and I don't know if that means like spirits of the material plane or spirits of like the actual elemental planes. But I will say in primordial, which is traditionally the language of the outer elemental planes, uh, and just say to that one, or at least in the direction of that one, like, can you understand me at all?
It just stares at you. It just kind of stares at you.
It's just
You-
standing there.
Yeah.
Menacingly.
Menacingly.
Or not so menacingly, because it's an inch tall.
It's just all the more menacing. You do not mess with the tiny things. They will bite your ankles off and then some.
I will.
Now,
Were they?
yeah.
They were actually introduced. Like she told us they were spiritual or elemental spirit type things.
Yes, she did. Yes.
For kicks and giggles, I will attempt to channel divinity then. Then connect with my deity of sorts. And I guess invite them in sort of a way, like to see if they react at all.
You watch as one of the other poncho ones begins to come back. Looks up at you. And then places the hand on, I guess, your knee.
Ooh.
And 1 second. You know what? I think this one's going to be fitting for Chotvi.
Oh. Oh no.
I just want you guys. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
There's like a small list of these that I have, and I just realized that there's quite a few of these. And then they run off into the wilderness. Oh god, I just realized one that may have actually also been better. Never mind.
I'm sure we'll find more.
Yeah. I mean, they're all over the place, so. Yeah. You have a Chewinga with you guys.
Yeah. I have a little buddy.
Little buddy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
2 quests completed. That's 2 level ups.
I mean, technically. Well, actually, technically, like, that is the quest completed, but I don't think the adventure says, like, oh, they're completed if you guys hand them in.
Here, somebody else take these things to Targos. Like, we're good. We saved them.
Yeah.
Give them to our monk. Our monk runs across, holding a halfling. No.
Because technically, you guys have completed. So, you guys have done, like, 3 quests, if that makes sense. Well, 2 of them you haven't handed them in yet, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we have to return the quest.
Yeah. So, I will say again, you reach it to level 3 when you make it to. When you finish 3 quests, and then level 3 when you. Sorry, not level 3. Level 4 when you finish 5 quests.
So basically, when we get back to Targos, we level.
Basically.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I could give it to you now if you guys want to do the dwarf quest.
That's probably what we'd be ending up doing, is doing the dwarf.
Oh, that's
quest
true.
anyway.
Do we have time for that? I don't know what people are
We did that
time wise.
Oh, no,
I
not-
was gonna say,
not like-
we did that at the start of Mass Effect.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know
not
what
saying-
the dwarf quest
I'm not
is,
saying
but if
today.
it's anything like these other 2, they're not. It's not going to be fast. I'm sure.
Nah, I'm not saying we do it now. I'm just saying next time, that is.
Bro, I found the chimichanga and had already forgotten about the other quest.
Yeah.
The invisible people.
Also, by the time session like 6 rolls around, I'm not going to remember that they're chewingas. I'm just going to be calling them chimichangas.
Yep. That's
Fail.
That's what I was just thinking. At this point, my brain is going to autocorrect whenever somebody actually means chimichanga. Chimichanga.
Chihuahua.
Go out to a Mexican
yeah,
restaurant,
but-
someone asks if we want a chewinga.
So my main thing is like, do you guys want to level up now before you do the whole this investigation thing, or do you want to wait until you get back to Targos? Which one would make more sense?
I'm good with
Personally, I say
whatever.
wait until
We
Wait
can
until you
wait.
get back to Targos. All right then.
Follow the book.
All right then. So next time you may be following up the investigation on these invisible dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
And then, just like a RPG, as we make our way back with Grant, we stop at Brinshanda, find the lady, introduce the Chawanga,
Complete that quest,
and
move
then
on.
go to Targos.
Yeah. And burn down Care Koenig.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah, yes, fire.
All right.
Then. Well,
Good
that is
session.
where we'll call it. That's where we'll call it for today. I knew we weren't gonna. Yeah. I kind of knew we weren't gonna do the dwarf thing today. So yeah, that's.
No, that was good. I like it. Nice solid 3-hour-ish campaign. Or session.
And hey,
I mean, it's
We
better
didn't
than
have-
Oh yeah.
we didn't have to kill a family of Yetis.
Yeah.
We could have though. It was an option. It definitely did run vibes.
I think
We
the
let
book
them-
presents it as an option.
It could have been like
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate. You
I
kill
want
the
that.
kill the parents and then save the baby,
Yeah.
like with the owlbear.
Yeah, basically.
Baby's Oz.
Real talk though, I'm pretty sure a Yeti could just one-shot pretty much anybody in the group.
Oh, most definitely.
Oh,
Yay.
I mean, maybe you guys could handle one Yeti, but 2 Yetis?
Nuh-uh.
They could take on the baby Yeti.
The baby Yeti has a challenge rating of 1/8.
oh, see, I can handle 8 of those then.
should have kidnapped it.
I know a lot about Yetis in terms of their stat block, and I can see advantages and disadvantages. I know they have one ability that, if they got it off successfully, would mean the death of a character if it actually was successful, but
Alright. That is going to be us for tonight. Tomorrow, everybody, I will be doing probably some Sea of Thieves stuff with DJ the Canadian. I don't know exactly what time I'll be around. I know he's probably going to be up a little bit before me, because time zones. But I will be doing that, and I will be streaming it just because. Yeah, it was a good session. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, tune into that tomorrow, and then Sunday we don't have a Pathfinder session. I might still stream in the morning, but likely not. Since I have the day to do things, I'm gonna make up for the fact that I was kind of gaming all day today. That's really all I got. Sorry for not being around as much as I wanted to this week. Things just get really hectic towards the end of the year. It is what it is. But yeah, tomorrow, Sea of Thieves. I'm gonna be up bright and early as I can, anyways, to play with DJ. So we will be doing that. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night.